I'm Holly from Love the Planet. We are the YouTube channel that bring you reviews of the best vegan, cruelty-free and where possible plastic-free products. So today we're looking at BCAAs. So these are used with sports and workout, and you probably already use them, hence why you're watching this video. They're really good for building muscle growth, making you recover quicker, and they also are really good when you're doing cardio because they make you run further and faster. Or just work out a bit harder really. It might all be in your head, but for me, it's definitely worked. So over the last 3 years, I've been using them. I run marathons and various things like that, and I find them really, really useful. When I became vegan a couple of years ago, I actually didn't realise that BCAAs were made from some really gross stuff that isn't vegan. I genuinely thought it was like buying a supplement from Holland & Barrett. I was really naive and didn't think about checking what it was actually made of, and there is nothing on any packaging to give you any kind of clue that it's from an animal product at all. So when I did some research to find out what I was actually consuming, I do it in a drink, so I'm drinking it whilst running or at the gym, I googled it and I found out that BCAAs, the normal ones, are made of either bird feathers, pig hair or human hair. I mean, that's gross. Like, who would want that? Even if you weren't vegan, that's just disgusting. I mean, there's nothing about where these products are from, even if it's human hair. It never states where they're getting it from. So I very quickly decided that I needed to find a vegan version. So my biggest problem at first was finding enough. So the ones that I was taking, and in my head it was working, were 7 grams of the BCAA. So it's made up of 3 different components that come together. And I couldn't find anything that was vegan that came to that same level. It was either 3 grams or 5 grams. And I thought, oh, it's not quite as good. But then I found one from Bulk Powders, surprisingly. It's this one. So this is literally just their vegan series. It's the normal vegan BCAA, and it's made from fermented plant protein instead of gross stuff. They have a few flavours. We've got apple and lime. They've got mixed berry, and also online they have watermelon, but I didn't buy that one because their reviews were really bad on the watermelon. I don't know if they've improved the flavour, but certainly people didn't like it. When I first got it, I tried the apple and lime first. I'm going to be honest with you, it's weird getting used to something that tastes really natural. You've probably had the normal BCA, so you know that it tastes really sugary and really nice. And even though it's sweeteners, it really feels like you're having something quite lovely. Whereas this, it tastes really natural. So actually it's nice. It's just you've got to get used to it. However, the aftertaste of the apple and lime is a tad like washing up liquid. Just to let you know. So I wouldn't give it 10 out of 10 for that. However, when I'm running and I'm using this one, I find it quite good because you're just running and drinking, so you're not really noticing an aftertaste. However, when I'm at the gym and you've got a slower workout and you tend to drink a little bit slower and you notice things, I've been having the mixed berry, which is much better. There's no aftertaste at all. It literally just tastes like quite weak squash. In my mind, it works the same. So I'm still running as fast. I'm still working out as fast. So I think that the switch over actually is better because I've also got rid of the weird sweeteners. So I know that I used to be having ones with like aspartame and acetylflame, probably said that wrong, but they have horrible write-ups about brain tumours. Whereas this one is sweetened by stevia extract, which we know is the most natural one, and there's not as many dangerous factors about it. So I'm going with it being a lot better. So I'll show you how it mixes and how it comes. It comes in this bag, and what's nice about this bag is that it's papery, so it's biodegradable, it's not plastic, and that makes a really refreshing change because so many of my protein powders, they come in these bags and you go through them quite quickly, and I don't like using that amount of plastic. So I've been writing to all these companies being like, can you change over? Are you thinking about biodegradable? Blah blah blah. What it does also come with, annoyingly, is a plastic scoop. I really wish these companies would just let you click scoop or no scoop, because I've got about 3,000 in the kitchen and it's really bad having these little plastic ones. I mean, if they just had one metal one, you bought a metal one for like £1. Now, the other annoying thing about this is that it says to measure out 3/4 of a scoop. So this is 15 grams, but they only want you to have about 10. So they say measure out 3/4, and I don't know about you, but that's quite hard to do in a kind of tube. When it's like a cone shape, it's really hard to see what is your 3/4 mark. Obviously it'd be much easier if it was a straight cylindrical tube, but it's not. So that is a bit annoying, but once you've roughly got the right amount, pop it in your water. I literally just shove it in a shaker bottle and it shakes really, really easily. So within seconds, actually it's probably quicker and better than my old one. My old one also bubbled a lot. It created a foam, whereas this one doesn't at all. And when it's done, you can see there's just a little pink liquid there. It's all completely mixed in and it literally just tastes like juice. So I would highly recommend this actually. The other ones that are in the vegan range I don't think have a high enough content. There aren't enough grams of the actual BCAA in there. Also they're in plastic containers and they don't have particularly good reviews. Also price. When I was looking at the prices, you know what it's like. If it's got a vegan label on it, all of a sudden it's like £10 more expensive. This one isn't. So the other great thing about bulk powders is that there's always a deal. So, I mean, it flashes up the second you go on the site. It's like, do you want 30% off? Just type in this. Or you get emails, flash sale, 40% off everything. So these are meant to be £28, but they're never £28. There's 500 grams in here, which is about 50 servings. They're always cheaper. I think I got it for like £20.99. The annoying thing is packaging and postage. That costs, I think it's about £4. So I try to do a bulk buy and buy quite a few because it's not free unless you spend 45. So I would say that is the best BCAA out there at the moment. Please, if you're having the normal one, I really hope watching this video has led you to realise actually what it is, and even if you're not vegan, to just think, do you really want to be drinking bird feathers, pig hair or human hair? Is that really a good thing? No, I don't reckon so. Okay, so I hope that was useful. I hope you can see what it's like. I promise you it tastes nice, and if you want to go for a flavour that's definitely going to be nice, you're definitely going to like, then go for the mixed berry. That's 100% the best one. Okay, so if you like the video, please comment below. It'd be really useful. Also, if you've got one that you can share, if you know a brand that's decent, it's got high enough grams, the ratio is good, please comment below. And the LTP community is all about sharing our vegan knowledge of products so that we can do good things for the planet, but also not waste our own money, you know? If we can all say and share what the best products are, then maybe we don't have to go out and buy loads of rubbish first, which I've definitely done. So, okay, I hope you have a lovely day. Speak to you soon.